Hello, in today's video I'm gonna be talking about smart water shutoff and water monitor. Hello again. So in today's video I'm gonna be reviewing this smart water shutoff with the monitor. This is something that I wanted to install for a long time. I just got my hand on something like this. You can install it on your main water line, although right now I've just redone the whole water line, main valve, and the outside of the house, so there's no way I can connect it. Also, one of the recommended places for something like this is like you can do it with your water heater, and you can just connect it on a incoming water line, so you can see how much water is going through your water heater, and just in case your water heater bursts, this can shut off that water. What I'm gonna actually install it is under my sink to monitor my water filter, and in case something happens, I want to be able to shut off the water automatically. So let me tell you a little bit more about what's included and then how I'm gonna connect it. So this is LP365 smart water monitor and with the shutoff, and this has a leak detector, automatic water shutoff, 24/7 real-time alerts, and app-based control. So you can control it with your app. How it's gonna work with that, I don't know yet. Need to go install it. But first I want to connect it and see how it works before I connect my app. So in a package, you get this water shutoff valve, and then I tried it. It operates by battery, but also you can hook it up with the power supply, which is included right here. And then connectors that are on both sides are 1 inch. So you have one outlet and you have inlet. So to make installation a little bit easier, it comes with 2 reductions. So this is 1 inch to 3/4. So you have this adapter to 3/4 with kind of funny looking threads. Okay, and then you also get Teflon tape. Pretty good roll. You also have silicone washers that you have to put on inside, so this doesn't flap, but I just want to show you that. So you have 1 inch to 3/4, and same thing over here, 1 inch to 3/4. Okay, what I'm going to do, I need to do the reduction to under the sink connection, so your connection might be totally different. I'm just showing you how I do it. And then here you have a screen with the monitoring, which I'm gonna check it out later. This water monitor of course comes with the owner's manual and extra washers. So you have 2 different models. One has a temperature, flow rate, the other one pressure and flow rate. So mine is 365, so it's temp and flow rate. And in a manual we should be able to know how to connect it, how to operate it, and it shouldn't be really that difficult. And I believe if you connect it to the power supply, then you don't have to worry about batteries, but batteries work as a backup. So this is the setup that I have. The valve is connected to my water line, and I actually bought special reductions from Home Depot to change the water coming from my regular valve into this device. Otherwise, you need to have a really big pipes, but this is going to work when you're going to install it outside. So connection is very simple, and as you can see, I have it connected into my valve, and there's another reduction going to my SimPure filter that I currently have it installed. Everything works flawlessly and it works really great. Here's the LCD screen. It's hard to see it because it's pointed up, so I'm gonna show you how this works when you use your smartphone. So the app that I'm using to operate this valve is called Frizzlife. You can also use the other app that is included and registered with the device. But I see that SmartLife also works, and I have a couple of different devices connected to it, so that's what it works. So now once you open it, of course you need to establish your account, and the best thing about it is that you can easily operate the valve. So when you click on and off, you can shut the water off. You can have protection on and off. You can also, of course, to have a protection, you need to set up the leak detection. So leak detection is right here. Once you click it, you will have to wait a couple of minutes before the leak detection is going to be performed. What I like about it is that you can see how many gallons I used today. So today it shows I used only 1 gallon. Within 24 hours, it shows you the statistics within the last 7 days and within the last month. So you can see I started using it in February. Now it's March and April. So I've used in February about probably 40 gallons. In March I used 68, and now we are in April, so I used 29. So here I use 42. So when you open your faucet, you can see the flow rate. So you know that it's using right now 0.45 gallons per minute. Once I shut it off, and see right now the water just shut off and it's going to go back to 0. There you go. So now we know that you have no water leaks. This also checks your temperature, so that's the temperature that I have under the sink. Everything is very super easy. You can set advanced settings. You can change temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit and volume from liters to gallons. One thing that I'm not really crazy about with this device was when I was trying to set the protection, and in protection mode, I think the only way to have active protection is that when you set it up, only I think after 20 or 30 gallons the alarm will sound and the automatically valve will shut off the water. I think it's a little bit excessive. I think there should be 1 or 2 gallons, and if you really want to prevent leaks, we should be able to set up the smaller amount of the water shut-off amount. So I've been using this shut-off valve for almost 3 months, and I'm really happy. It works great. When I leave home, I can manually and shut off the water on my application, and then I can monitor how much water my water filter uses. So I'm not going to guess at the end of the year whether I use 200 or 1,000 gallons of water, which will also allow me to know when there's gonna be perfect time for me to replace the water filters. So in summary, it's a really good product. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video, subscribe for more, send me any questions if you have any, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.